St George's Park Test after 160 at the Wanderers. He could be caught. No, just got away from Adam Bacher, and I think Adam Bacher might have slipped in trying to get there for that one. Well, that was a very good delivery from Brett Schultz. It reared.
Have good pace as well. Steve Waugh not knowing too much about it. It's off the glove. Adam Bacher not getting enough hand on that and just getting away. It really was a terrific delivery. Let's have a look at this. Steve Waugh taking his eye for the last minute. Certainly glove involved. What about Paddy? And just falls safe.
Not normally as square. Just squeezed past the leg stump. Bit late, I think, on the shot there.
Yes, I think so. Steve Waugh is always a player who likes to play off the back foot, and you can see him almost waiting on the back foot with his delivery, and the last minute deciding he has to get forward. And of course, any movement off the seam will ensure the ball hits the inside edge. That occasion, just a little bit fortunate.
It's over the head of the man at backward point, and that's 4 runs. Brings up the 100.
Steve Waugh is a very good thinking cricketer. He knows there's no one down there at third man, and he decided anything short and wide outside off stump, he's going to give it a full go over the top of the slips for 4.
Peeled for a catch here. Umpire Mitchley hasn't walked away immediately, which he often does. He gave it a little bit of thought. Now he crosses his legs and says no. Simcox certainly was adamant.
Let's have a look at that. There was certainly pad involved. Was there any bat? Unless it ran up and hit the glove and then popped up. Steve Waugh certainly is going back to his crease. No real back movement. Puts it away all the same.
It's quite well played because it bounced a little bit from Simcox, but it was just that bit too short. It's very well played though. Can get into trouble to those sort of deliveries.
It wasn't such a bad delivery. Pretty tight and in close.
Human Rights Day. Bad ball. And what a good shot too. You see, this is the class of Steve Waugh. He's so patient, so disciplined. He waits and waits. No ball called, and he pounces immediately, and he gets it away for 4.
He's a great accumulator of runs, and he looks like he's scratching around from time to time, but then suddenly, you see confirmation of that no ball. He unleashes with a terrific shot through the covers. Certainly wasn't a half volley, but he's got the ability to put good balls away for 4. 2 runs short of his 50, Steve Waugh.
Oh, just over the head of Jacques Callas. He was reaching for that one. Callas does well to save it from going for 4. They'll get 3, and they have to scamper, and it'll take Steve Waugh to yet another 50. His 32nd 50 to go with his 1200s for Australia. What a player.
Appreciation from the dressing room. He really has got a terrific record. As Trevor said, #1 in the world, Coopers and Lybrand ratings. This delivery certainly very wide, and Steve Waugh had to chase it. Didn't get enough bat on it to really go all the way for 4, but good fielding from Jacques Callas, using that slide technique to save 1 run in the end. But another valuable 50 for Steve Waugh.
Chasing it the way he did, he couldn't keep it down, but 2 1/4 hours and 6 boundaries in getting to his 50. What a beautiful view from the MTN lightship. And that's well played. He's very strong there, Waugh. You must not bowl on middle and leg. He'll always put you away.
Yes, both the Waugh brothers are very strong off their pads. It would be interesting watching them grow up in the backyard. I'm sure the father threw a lot of deliveries on their pads, and rarely does a bowler get away.
Schultz to Steve Waugh. Peel for a catch. Oh, and umpire Mervyn Kitchen has given him down the leg side. Good glove work again by Dave Richardson here. But I'm not so sure that wasn't off the pads.
Well, very interesting there to see Steve Waugh stand his ground and walk away shaking his head as the finger went up. Dave Ritson, I don't know how excited he was. See another shake of the head there. We'll have to look at the replay. Was swinging back into the right-handed Waugh. Is it bat or is it pad? It looks from that angle it could well have been pad. It's good ground covered by Dave Ritson behind. Brett Schultz is up, as a quick bowler would be. And Merv Kitchen sends him on his way. And Steve Waugh, interesting enough, stood around. We can see he certainly is in no hurry to go.
Difficult decision for the umpire. There might just have been a little bit of inside edge first and then the pad, but I think we can definitely see there was pad there, and I think Waugh will feel a little aggrieved. But gone for 67, that's the prize wicket that the South Africans wanted.